What's up guys? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Karissa if you are new here, and today, as the title suggests, we are exploring red light therapy, and I wanted to share with you some of the benefits that I've noticed from using a red light therapy device over the past year. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that last November I purchased a Joovv panel, which is one of these singular red light units, and I love it. It was one of those things that I purchased it originally because I was trying to find something that would help with SAD, which is seasonal affective disorder. We live in the Pacific Northwest and it gets real dark for the majority of the day, and oh my gosh, winters are just brutal sometimes. And so I started doing a little bit of research into lights, and I kept finding things on Amazon for a couple $100, but the more that I did research into it, the more that I realized that light only works if it's a specific wavelength, and you really do need to be purchasing a clinical grade device or using something like that in order for it to actually work and not just be placebo. So at that time, I was also 6 months post-op from having my breast implants removed. And if you want more information on that, I have an entire video that I'll link down below in the info box for you. But being 6 months post-op, I was still looking for things to help with my recovery. Things that would help with my scarring, with inflammation, just with the general well-being of my body. And so when I started looking more into red light therapy, I realized that not only hit the boxes for my SAD, but also for recovery from my surgery. And so I bit the bullet and I purchased a Joovv unit. I purchased the Joovv Solo unit, and I decided to go with Joovv because when I was looking up information on red light therapy, their website had the most comprehensive information on it. There are so many informational videos, they had a ton of different clinical studies that were linked. They just pretty much had everything in one place for information, and so I felt very confident purchasing through them. It is an investment, and I really wanted to put my money towards a clinical grade device that was genuinely going to work and was going to do what it said it was going to do. And I'm happy to report that it definitely did. So I wanted to run over 3 of the main things that I've noticed in the past year of using this device, and yeah, let's get started. If you don't know what red light therapy is, it basically is like a low-level light laser, and it emits a very specific wavelength of light that your body is able to use. So the light penetrates into your body and it stimulates the mitochondria of your cells. And if you remember from science class, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And so basically the light is able to help stimulate cell growth. It helps your cells turn over, it helps you get energy in those cells, and healthier cells perform better. The first thing that I noticed after using my Joovv panel for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks was the quality of my skin. If you haven't followed my channel for a while, if you're new, I massively struggled with acne for about 1.5 years. It stemmed from my breast implants throwing my body off so hardcore, and I'm a picker, so I was left with a lot of acne scarring, and just in general, the texture and the tone of my skin wasn't where it used to be. And so I noticed a massive difference after a couple of weeks of using red light therapy, because the clarity and the tone of my skin was just like night and day different. It was so much better. Red light therapy affects your sebum production, which in turn helps with getting less acne. So I've definitely noticed that that's been a really great benefit. Multiple studies have shown that red light therapy is able to help your body boost collagen production, which is really cool because after 25 years old, your body stops making as much collagen and it starts to decline. And you can always supplement that, but you couldn't really stimulate your body to make more, and red light therapy is able to help you do that, which is really neat. It's also been shown to rejuvenate your skin, so that's why I found that it just looked healthier. The clarity was better, the scarring was less. Overall, I feel like my complexion has just greatly improved because of using this device. I kept reading all of those claims and I'm like, yeah, like that's cool, but like, I don't know, skincare claims that too. Like, maybe it'll be good, but like, it's probably not gonna be better than skincare. Honestly, it's one of those things that I have noticed such a difference in specifically using that I can with confidence say that that has helped me way more than any skincare I've ever used. The second thing that I noticed after using my Joovv consecutively was my healing time. As I said previously, I had surgery about 6 months before buying my red light therapy device, and I was trying to figure out how to fade my rather large scars. When you get an explant surgery done, the scar is about twice as long as the original implant scar because I need more room to take the scar capsule out of your chest, and so I had really big scars. But after a year of using my red light therapy device, my scarring is like very, very, very minimal. It is nuts how well that faded my scars. I feel like they look so minimal compared to what they did. The last key benefit that I've noticed from using my red light therapy device all year has been my recovery time after workouts, and if say I pull a muscle or if I hurt my neck, I recover so much faster than I used to. Studies have shown that red light therapy increases your circulation, which in turn helps your body get more oxygen to the muscles, which again in turn helps your muscles recover faster, which is so helpful if you're an athlete or if you're somebody who deals with neck and back pain, have an injury of any sort. This just helps you speed up that recovery. Overall, it's been a really cool experience to integrate a device like this into my everyday habits. I have never really used any type of light therapy before, and I was a little bit skeptical on whether or not it was something that was actually going to work this well. But I'm pleased to report that it does, and there's clinical evidence to back it. And if you're interested in it, I definitely recommend reading a little bit more on their website and looking into the studies that have been done. This has been something that's been around for actually quite a while, and I hope that more people get to learn about this because it's been such a help in my everyday life. And I think that it could apply to so many different people. And I also found out that it not only helps humans, but it helps pets as well. So when Lola was really sore and she put her neck out a while ago, we would stand in front of this, and that helped her recover. Lots of veterinarian places have it for animals to recover after surgery. So yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things that I never in a million years thought I would have an enormous light sitting in my room, but I'm so glad that I do, and I highly recommend it. And if you have the opportunity to check out red light therapy, try it. I think you're gonna like it. So there you go. Those are the three main things that I've noticed from using my red light therapy device over the past year. And I can highly recommend it to you. I think that it's been such a interesting and different addition to my self-care and wellness routine. It's definitely something that you should have a little look into and see what's what. That's it from me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.